the British ruled the Nile River during the imperialist past. Wherever the Nile River flew through, the British ruled as well. Along the Nile basin, people were having cultivations, agricultural lands, were centers for trades. River ports brought goods, imports and exports carried on. And it was also easy for the British to bring in naval vessels through this Nile River. So we can see the implications of a river and the blessings that a river brings. India wants to control the Indus River. The Indus River flew through Pakistan from Kashmir, and part of it also belonged to a common region where China, India, and Pakistan claim their rights. And China is also controlling the top neck of the Indus River. The Indus River has various tributaries, and Pakistani agriculture depends wholly on the Indus River. Now, if the Indus River dies, Pakistan's agriculture dies, 22% of Pakistan's GDP dies, and Pakistan becomes totally reliant and subjugated to India. If you also see the map of China today, you will see that the Chinese people live mostly along its region where there are many rivers. Chinese Xinjiang province, which is the home to Uyghur Muslims, is bigger than India, but it has only 1% of the Chinese population because there aren't many rivers there. That land is almost barren of any river tributaries. The only reason China is holding on to this region is strategic, nothing more. Pakistani Prime Minister Sohrawardi, 60 years ago, in the US television, said that the Pakistanis would rather die fighting than dying of thirst.
Are familiar with the fights over water in Kashmir and the Indus Valley, which your country comprises. The Indians have been threatening to build dams which would cut off a large part of your irrigation water. Now, we have had range wars over this question in the West in the past, and even in the present, I think, over California and the rest of it. Would you go to war if India did build these dams and cut off your livelihood that way?
Oh, let us not talk about these hypothetical matters. I cannot conceive that India will ever be so, I like the word, and so barbarous as to stop the water from flowing down our rivers.
Well, what is the solution to this?
There are, as you know, 6 rivers. Most of them rise in Kashmir. One of the reasons why, therefore, Kashmir is so important for us is this water, these waters, which irrigate our lands. They do not irrigate Indian lands. Now, what India has done is it's not threatening. It is building a dam today. And it is threatening to cut off the waters of the 3 rivers for the purpose of irrigating some of its lands. Now, if it does so without replacement, it is obvious that we shall be starved out and people will die of thirst. Under those circumstances, I hope that contingency will never arise. You can well realize that rather than die in that manner, people will die fighting.
I think it's about time that the world would understand what India has embarked on against Pakistan. Because India has also subjugated Bangladesh in many ways in international policies by setting up barrages along various rivers coming from India down to Bangladesh into the Bay of Bengal. Farakka barrage is one of them, and India is trying to divert various rivers from flowing into Bangladesh to various other tributaries inside India, which will turn Bangladesh into a desert. The ultimate purpose is to subjugate both the lost wings of India and to bring them back into the fold of undivided India and set the dominance of Hindutva or Hindu rule in India, which they lost in 1947.